It's good, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, it is. These are Ritz Cracker Butterscotch Chip Cookies, courtesy of a recipe from Christina Tosi, and they're so easy to make, even easier to enjoy. The hard part is gonna be not eating all of the cookie batter before you bake it. So check this out. I'm gonna show you exactly how easy and delicious these cookies are. Everybody, so today I have a sweet tooth that has just been honestly kicking my butt for the past few days. So I'm gonna make a recipe inspired by my good friend who I've not yet met yet, Miss Christina Tosi. I found a recipe for Ritz Cracker Cookies and I thought, oh my God, I absolutely have to try these. My spin those, I'm gonna put some butterscotch chips in them. So we're gonna see how the salt and the sweet kind of plays out in this cookie. I bet it's gonna be absolutely incredible. So to start this off, we're gonna start with 2 sticks of butter right here into the mixing bowl, just like that. To the butter, I'm gonna add 1 3/4 cups of granulated sugar right into the mixing bowl. Right there. Put on the paddle attachment and get it to blend really well. All right. To this, I'm gonna add 1 egg and get that to blend in really well together. 2. All right, 1 egg. Crack it on a flat surface because the only crunch we want in these cookies is what maybe from the Ritz Crackers. There we go. To our butter, sugar, and egg cream mixture, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour right here. Getting a little violent, but that's okay. I have a 1/4 cup of instant dry milk powder, which is really good because it gives it like a really nice kind of creamy texture, but a vanilla flavor, little vanilla flavor. So that's going to go right into. I have 3/4 teaspoon baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder together right here in this bowl. That's going in as well. And 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So a little bit more. There we go. Okay, this is gonna get creamed up together as well. Here we go. All right, those are done. So now I'm going to add 1 whole sleeve of Ritz crackers, and I'm just gonna kind of break them up just a little bit, you know, just kind of crack them in my hand. Just, that's perfect like that. I like big chunks, and it's gonna get broken up a little bit more as the mixer keeps going, and I don't want exactly cracker crumbs throughout the cookie. So I'm just gonna kind of give them a little bit of a head start by breaking them up a bit in my hand. And they're so buttery and salty, and you know, salt and sweet goes together so well. I'm just so excited. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just like add in the butterscotch chips. I mean, why not? We got into the bag earlier just for product control, but you know they're good. All right. I'm just gonna set it on really low and mix it all together. So this is after about 15 seconds of mixing, because all I want to do is just really get those Ritz crackers and butterscotch chips mixed up into the batter. I don't want it all crumbly, so this is perfect. So just a few seconds to incorporate it and you're good to go. All right. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is drop this by the spoonful onto a baking sheet, which I already have set up with a Silpat liner. And if you don't have the Silpat liners, no big deal. Just use some butter, use some oil, just something to spread on your cookie sheet so that the cookies don't stick and you have these nice, beautiful, golden, crispy bottoms. So that's gonna be awesome. All right, this guy's gonna go over here for now. Get my sheet. I'm gonna start dropping cookies. So I'm only gonna take, that's about a tablespoon's worth, I believe, right there. That looks good. And I'm just going to drop it onto the cookie as the dog laps up his water right behind me, because he thinks it's, you know, his after lunch cocktail. You can see in this cookie right here, there's a nice big piece of Ritz cracker, which is lovely. And as the butter melts, it's just going to spread and get really beautiful and golden, sweet deliciousness all throughout the cookie. I can't wait. I've been craving cookies for a while. See, you can see the layers in the cookie right there. That's the essence of what we're looking for. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up this cookie sheet and then we're gonna pop them into the oven. So give me about 10 seconds and we'll be good. Okay, I have all of my cookies already out on the cookie sheet right here. My oven is preset to 375 degrees and these are gonna go in for 10 to 12 minutes. Top shelf right there. Timer. We'll try for 11 minutes, just check them at that. Okay, 11 minutes later, we're gonna have some cookies.
Mom, get your A out of the cookie dough.
11 minutes is far too long to wait for these. I love the crispy edges. Look at that. Oh my God, these cookies are gonna be amazing. All right, we're gonna let these guys cool completely. And then if I leave any cookie dough left in the bowl, we'll make another batch. But for now, these are gonna sit. They're gonna get like really crispy around the edges, kind of chewy in the middle, which is just the right consistency for what I like. All right, give it a few minutes, let it cool. And then we're gonna try them out. Yay, okay. Here you have it, guys. Butterscotch and Ritz Cracker Cookies, courtesy of the recipe from Miss Christina Tosi. These are absolutely phenomenal. They're super crunchy on the outside, a little bit of chew in the middle, and that's because there's no brown sugar in the recipe. They're easy to make, even easier to enjoy, and this recipe actually makes about 3 dozen cookies. Well, that's what I got out of the recipe. The yield was about 3 dozen, and I would have had more had I not been eating the cookie dough. But totally worth it, new recipe to try out, and I promise you are not going to be disappointed. The crunch, the sweet, the salt, the butter, it's heaven. All right, so this is Keisha Kitchen Bravo. Try out this recipe, like it on Facebook, on YouTube, just subscribe to my channel, and I will be here to help out and answer any questions that you may have. If there's anything that you want to see me make, send it in, let me know. I want to see your creations too. Take care, guys. Mom, get your A out of the cookie dough.